Hey there people, how's it going? This is Flawless from Flawless Rage 2 bringing you another video today. Another pickups video. Today we've got some movies, some CDs and some vinyl records to show you. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. So, the first one you see up today is The Grudge. This is the remake, the reboot of The Grudge. It's really good. I watched it tonight. It's got pretty much the same premise as the other one. Except this one's like based in a house and it's really good. I don't know who many of the actors are in it. The only actor I know in it is Betty Gilpin, who is also in another film that came out recently, which I have seen, called The Hunt. And she also plays Debbie Egan / Liberty Bell in Glow on Netflix. This is really, really good. I watched it. Pretty good movie. And yeah. Can't go wrong with a bit of horror. Look at that. Awesome, awesome shot there. That shot is actually in the movie as well. If we take a look at the back, I'll show you some of that. So you can see some of the screenshots there, what's going on. Chillingly haunting and creepy. It's not too bad. It's a 15. If a horror film's a 15, a few jump scares here and there is about what you're going to get. At the same time, it's really good. I'm really happy to own it. That is The Grudge. I will show you the disc on this one. I may or may not show all of them. Just a plain white disc with The Grudge on it. Nothing too special going on there. That is our first one, The Grudge. Next up, got a double pack here. This is Red and Red 2. Starring Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, John Malkovich, Mary Louise Parker and Helen Mirren in the first one. And then Bruce Willis, John Malkovich, Mary Louise Parker, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Byung Hun Lee. I don't know who the fuck that is, and I'm sorry if I've butchered that name. Anthony Hopkins and Helen Mirren. I have seen these movies. These are quite good, although since I bought the DVD, I haven't watched the DVD yet. We'll get round to it at some point, though, I would imagine. So, yeah, just to show you these ones. These are rated 12. Both movies are in the pack, so you can't really go wrong there. Take a look inside. And there's what the discs look like. Red and Red 2. Good. Happy to own that one. And add it to the collection of DVDs. Next up. Fast and Furious. Hobbs and Shaw. This is the spin-off from the Fast and Furious franchise, starring Jason Statham and, of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. People call him Dwayne Johnson, but I'm always going to know him as The Rock. I'm a wrestling fan. Seen this movie. Great film. Does it belong to the Fast and Furious franchise? Yes. Also, in case you didn't know, and if you're a wrestling fan, you will, The Rock's cousin, WWE superstar Roman Reigns, is actually in this as well. So, you know, got a bit of The Rock's heritage going on in that. It's a really good film. I really enjoyed it. Watched it. I haven't watched the DVD since I bought it, but I will get to it. On the back, I'll show you a few of the screenshots there. I believe that's Helen Mirren in this one as well, if I'm not mistaken. It is. So, yeah. You've also got, what's his name? Idris Elba, I think his name is. It's really good. Nice few screenshots there. You can't really go wrong. The disc on the inside here, advertising the box set there of the 8 movies. And there's the disc. Nothing to write home about, but really happy to have it to add to my collection of DVDs. This is going to keep happening, isn't it? I was going to keep getting caught up on the bloody cover. Alright. Next up is this. This is just a slipcover, but I do have the DVD just here. This is Bombshell. Watch this one tonight. Starring Charlize Theron, Nicole Kidman and Margot Robbie. On the top there it says, based on a real scandal, and it was. Oh my fucking god. It's, the scandal what went on was to do with Fox. And one of the like top guys at Fox, basically sexual harassment against women, wanting them to show like legs off and stuff to get viewer ratings and stuff. It's, you know, it's quite disturbing, you know, that these sorts of things go on, but nonetheless they do. This is the DVD, and let's take a look at it. Nice pictures on the front of all 3 actresses. Never been really much of a fan of Nicole Kidman. I do like Charlize Theron and I do like Margot Robbie though. On the back, you got some pictures there, and that guy there, you might recognise him. That is John Lithgow. He's the guy who plays the guy who's getting sued for shit. So, yeah, pretty good. On the inside, let's take a quick look. Just got the picture of the three ladies on the disc. Nothing too drastic to write home about there, but nonetheless, good movie. I do recommend you watch. Okay, next up, we're going to move on to some music. You get this lot up here. We'll kick off with this one. This is the very best of Pat Benatar. Found this one on eBay. This one was secondhand. And Pat Benatar is absolutely great. She's like 80s rock musician. She's just really, really good, really talented. I don't know if she's still singing these days, but you know, I do like a bit of Pat Benatar. I will not read the songs out, but I'll hold up so you can hopefully make them out on this camera. There we go. On the inside, let me just show you the disc. Open it up, you've got a nice picture there, and you've also got this lovely purple disc with a picture of Pat on it as well. Can't be bad. That is Pat Benatar, the very best of. Staying on the topic of Pat Benatar, I also picked this one up as well. This is Pat Benatar's greatest hits. Some of the same songs what are on the other CD I've just shown you are on here, but nonetheless, I'm really happy to have this. Like I say, she's just a great, fantastic musician. Here's some of the songs that are on this one. You'll probably be able to see this one better. If I scroll down. There you go. Really good. Pat Benatar, nice picture of her on the back as well. This one, the disc is very plain, but you open it up, you get greeted with that picture, and there's the what the disc looks like itself. Okay? That is Pat Benatar, the greatest hits. Next up, we have Melanie Martinez's album Crybaby. Bought this the other day when I was up the city. I used to have this album digitally, but I had to reformat my computer. Something went wrong with it, and I lost it. So I decided to buy it again. But this Melanie Martinez Crybaby, really good album. Got a few swear words on it. We like that a lot. On the back, you got some pictures here, and these the songs on it. There you got Crybaby on there, Dollhouse is on there, Soap is on there, Tag Your It is on there. A really good CD. Really happy to own it. On the inside, you open it up, you're met with these two pretty cool pictures, and also there is the disc, like building blocks. Really cool. That is Melanie Martinez, Crybaby. Yes, I am whizzing through these, because I don't know how much fucking space this camera's got. Next up, we'll go for this one. Red cover. This is Banks with her album Goddess. I believe this was her first album. I have this coming on vinyl. You'll see that soon. I wanted to get this one because Banks is like one of my favourites these days. She really is. You've always known me as a metal guy. Well, I ain't that guy anymore. I find metal a bit too repetitive. I find it that it all sounds the fucking same. And I've given up on it. But that's the only thing I've given up on. I still like the rest of the stuff that I like. Just don't listen to metal anymore. Can't be arsed with it. Actually, my shelf, what I keep all my stuff on, you will not find one metal CD up there. Really good. But this is Banks with Goddess. Got a parental advisory notice on there, so that's always nice to see. I am going to change this case and put it in a clear case just so I can see it better, because I know the cover is red and stuff like that in there, but I just don't like this red case, you know. But nonetheless, you see the spine of it there, and on the back, got a picture of Banks's hand, and you can't really see them songs all that well, but that is what is on there. I will open the case so you can see the disc. You open it up, it says "fucking with a goddess," "fucking with a goddess," and you get a little colder. There's what the disc looks like. Nice red disc that says Banks Goddess on it. It's really nice. It's really cool. Banks is amazing, and this is from 2014. So yeah, really good stuff. That is Banks with Goddess. There is 3 more CDs, but 2 of them are tied into the vinyl I've got to show you coming up next. So before we do that, this is the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack on CD. Fantastic movie from the 80s, and you've got some great 80s music on this. Got a nice picture of Eddie Murphy, who plays Axel Foley in the movies, and it's just really good. We'll turn it over so you can see some of these. You've got Patti LaBelle on there, New Attitude. You've got Stir It Up Patti LaBelle once again on there. Glenn Frey, I believe it is, The Heat is on. You've got so many good songs on here. You've even got Axel F by Harold Faltermeyer, which was remixed a few years ago for the Crazy Fucking Frog, and we all know what happened to that. But this is the soundtrack. I don't know what year this was released. It says 1985 on the thing. This could be a remaster. I don't know. But nonetheless, I'm really happy to own it. We'll open it up and take a look at it so you can see. Just a track listing on the inlay there, and that's what the disc looks like. Nothing too drastic to write home about. By the look of the disc, I would say there's some, original, but I don't know. I haven't done research on this one. But that is Beverly Hills Cop. Let's move on to some vinyl, shall we? So first up is this. This is Nicki Minaj with her album Queen. This is a 2-record set. It is a gatefold, and Nicki Minaj is absolutely favourite. I love a bit of Nicki. We open it up, and it just says Queen Nicki Minaj. It's really good. Got a nice picture of her on the front there. Awesome stuff. And you've got your track listing on the back. I will just go down that really carefully like that so you can see what's on it. Really good stuff. Now, the record to this is coloured vinyl. This is an orange record. I'll show you that in just a second. Before I do, that's not for that one, is it? No, I won't. I'll show you it now because I've got them mixed up. Okay, here's the record. This is what the records look like. That's right, they've been tangoed, but they are, if I hold this up to my light there, these are translucent. You can see the light coming through it there. See my hand on the other side? Okay, so they are translucent to a degree. But yeah, it's really good. One of the best rappers out there by far, Nicki Minaj. Really, really like her stuff. I do have Pink Friday and Pink Friday Roman Reloaded on CD. Just need to get sort of like the re-up and the pink print, and then we're there pretty much. But yeah, like a bit of Nicki Minaj. Love a bit of her rapping skill. She's absolutely amazing. And I picked this up the other day, and it's a 2-record set. There's 2 of these, both the same colour, and that is Nicki Minaj Queen on vinyl. Quite a heavy record as well, so they're probably both like 180 gram. Next up we have this one, finally. This is Billie Eilish with her debut sort of like EP album, Don't Smile at Me. Got a nice picture on the front there of Billie sitting underneath a ladder of sorts. On the back, nice picture there of Billie once again, and the songs on it. I can read these out because there isn't many. Copycat, oh shit, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, My Boy, Watch, Party Favour, Bellyache, Ocean Eyes, and Hostage. Okay, this is coloured vinyl as well. I'll show you that one in a second. This is what you get on the inlay. You just get sort of like a paper inlay with the picture there of some legs, which is good. And on the back, you literally get a lyric sheet on the inlay. So that's not a bad way to do it, actually. Let's take a look at the actual record, shall we? This is not translucent, but it is very, very red. Billie Eilish's album here. It has 8 songs on it, and the grooves are really deep on this because there's quite a lot of bass. And I must say, it's a really, really good pressing. This is a very, very good pressing, this one. I just think it's absolutely brilliant how they've done this on a nice red vinyl. It really looks good. That might look slightly pink on camera, but trust me, it's not. It's red. The label is interesting. It's red on this side, and we flip it over, we got a yellow label. So, 2 different coloured labels on a nice Billie Eilish album with a lyric sheet. What more do you want? Let me tell you. The same thing on CD. I will explain to you why I've got this in a minute. But this is Billie's album on CD. And same album, but this one, the record has 8 tracks, right? If we flip this over, see it's got listed 9 there. At the bottom it says Hostage, and 9, and Burn. So we have a bonus track called And Burn on here. The CD is pretty much the same, really. You've got a red CD on it. There's nothing behind it, just a yellow inlay. But, you know, got it on record and CD, which I'm doing for a reason. I wanted to get this on CD anyway to add to my other one, because I do have When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I have that on vinyl, as you saw the other day, and I also do have that on CD, so I thought I'd get this one on CD as well. So that is Billie Eilish with Don't Smile at Me. Great album. Listened to it today. Absolutely loved it. Brilliant stuff. Okay, next up we have one of the best artists in the world today. This is Dua Lipa. Yes, you have seen this before on this channel. This is the vinyl record of her debut album, self-titled album, just called Dua Lipa. And vinyl record of it. It's a gatefold, but it's only one record. You got that picture on the front there. I love that picture of her. That is so damn. Okay, but you've got a lovely, lovely picture of Dua on the front there. Great stuff. This is a gatefold, as I say. I won't be showing you the record on this one because it's just a black vinyl. But if we open the gatefold up and stand her up like this, I'm going to have to hold it with this hand, aren't I? You can see the gatefold is a picture of Dua sticking her tongue out. I know exactly where that tongue can go as well. So that is Dua Lipa with her debut album on vinyl. It did come with a code to download another song or something, but I think that's expired. Well, I'm not going to show you that anyway. This is the songs that are on it. Genesis, Lost in Your Light, Hotter Than Hell, Be The One, IDGAF, Blow Your Mind, Garden, No Goodbyes, Thinking About You, New Rules, and Begging and Homesick. Really, really good stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Dua Lipa, one of the very, very best artists going today. And I wanted to get it on vinyl, so that's exactly what your boy did. Amazing stuff. That's just a black vinyl, by the way, as well, in case I didn't mention it before. Now, do you remember... No, I'm not going to break into a song with Michael Jackson. Do you remember this I showed you a few weeks ago? Or last week, maybe, I think it was. Banks's album, The Altar, that had a bit of damage at the top. Well, I went to play it last weekend. Not only is the sleeve damaged, the record is terribly warped. You can listen to the album just fine, but the record is quite warped. So, I decided that it would be in my best interest, seeing as I'm a Banks fan, to order another one. And that's exactly what I did. I ordered this one, exactly the same record, but this one has no damage. I don't know about the record on this one. I have checked it and looked at it on a level scale, and it seems to be just fine. So this Banks The Altar on vinyl, another copy of it. On the back, got a lovely picture of Banks, and here's the songs. I'll let you read them ones out yourself. And because this was warped, then I bought the original one. I decided, like I did with Billy, to get it on CD as well. So I ordered this on CD. It was dirt cheap. I mean, seriously, seriously dirt cheap. And decided to get it. It's second hand though. But you've got the same picture on there, all the same songs on there as well. And the CD, which I will show you, open this up, and you've got a nice picture of her there. In there and that as well. And the CD, if I can get it out of the case without doing too much damage here, I don't know if I can. Bear with me, just 2 seconds while I get this out. Okay. This is what the CD looks like, Banks The Altar. So we have that on vinyl and also on CD as well. So really, really nice stuff to be going on with here. And yeah, I do have another Banks record coming, which I'll show you later in the week when it arrives. So, I'm not going to put everything back on show. I'll just get a couple of records. I'll keep Banks up there, let's say. I'll put Dua up there, because why not? And we'll get a couple of CDs and a couple of DVDs, shall we? Let's put Billy up there as well. And what else should we do? Let's go for Beverly Hills Cop, shall we? And DVDs, I'll grab Bombshell. And I'll grab Fast and Furious. So you've seen everything. This is just a few of them, as you've just seen. My recent pickups. So there you have it. I hope you like this one. It's awesome to have these going into my collection. The Michael Jackson stuff is still coming. I received one today, which I've still got to film. That'll probably be out sometime this week. So be on the lookout for that one. But for now, it's time for me to go before this fucking thing, this camera goes. So thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot to me that you took your time out to watch my videos. You guys are awesome. I'll be back soon with another video, so stay tuned for that. But thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at FlawlessRage2. And thank you once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care, guys. And nothing else left to be said tonight, but always remember to be yourself no matter who you are or where you are. And always, always remember to keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, and I'll talk to you then. Cheers, guys. Bye.